Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawama Shack, Shawama Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawama Shack, Shawama Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawama Shack, oh Shawama Shack. Kaya dito ka na.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
activity as we bring you the final game of our play-in tournament here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3. Group Edge matchup between the UP Fighting Maroons against the LPU Pirates to close out the action. My name is Diego De La Paz, and I'm coming to you from courtside as we bring you the action between these two teams. Already out of the running because ENDERUN already secured that last spot, and they will face the Benilde Blazers, but nonetheless playing for pride and of course a lot at stake for them. And let's take a look at the matchup in their last outing last March 8, an 81 to 70 victory para dito sa LPU Pirates. In that last outing, UP has not yet won in this tournament. And of course, now let's take a look at the keys to winning. The UP Fighting Maroons need to improve the outside shooting, continue to attack the basket, energy, hustle, and heart. And of course, the backcourt prowess of Ali Shah and Cedric Ong. Two key things that Coach Potit De Vera wants to see from his wards. And now let's see the keys to winning for the LPU Pirates. They need to continue to be scrappy, but they need balanced scoring attack. Of course, they need to play with pride, and of course the guard wizardry of Julian Kulanay and Leon Palingayan. And now let's go to our Coliseum announcer, Romel Santiago, to introduce the starters. As you could see on your screens right now, they're already on the floor. Pastrana, Ong, Injiga, Villaverde, and Canillas for the Fighting Maroons, while for the Pirates, it's Kulanay, Casino, Abregana, Aurigue, and Colyan.
And now the starting five for the LPU Pirates. One guard number 0, Julian Kulanay. Two guard number 8, Richmond Casino. Forward number 21, Lance Alige. Also forward number 33, Desmond Colyan. Money the winter number 18, Jovan Abrigada. LPU Pirates head coaches and citizens. Officiating for this one game, our coach chief, Anthony Roque. Upper 1, Bernardo Balaya. Upper 2, John Lesigas.
It will be Njiga against Colyan for the tip. UP wearing their whites and LPU in their international red. Ball is up and we are underway with the first quarter of play. The UP Fighting Maroons winning first possession and the three-point shot down the hatch for Mac Pastrana. 3-0 in favor of the Fighting Maroons to start the action on this Thursday night. Rare weekday action here in the Next Man Cup Season 3, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Foul against Mac Pastrana on that drive to the basket by Jovan Abregana. Abregana has been a revelation here for the LPU Pirates in this season. Pirates being handled here by head coach MC Caceres, of course part of this deep program that's now basically trying to make their first finals appearance in years. And Richmond Casino gets the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way. And bonus free throw on the way for Richmond Casino. Of course, this program by LPU, now skippered by Coach Gilbert Malabanan, trying to make it back to the finals after a long layoff. Last time they were in the finals was back in seasons 93 and 94 under then head coach Topex Robinson. Pastrana, bad pass there. And here comes the LPU Pirates attacking. That was Desmond Colyan. His pass just overshot It's a 2-point advantage by the Pirates early, 5-3. Pastrana, who hit that 3 earlier to open the scoring for the Fighting Maroons. Now with Cedric Ong, and a foul called against LPU. And it's on Julian Kulanay. 14 seconds on the shot clock. For the UP Fighting Maroons, Pastrana to trigger the inbound. Cedric Ong back to Pastrana, now back to Ong. 10 to shoot, Ong trying to go down the middle, but well defended there by Desmond Collian. Cedric Ong with that up and under move. Tied at 5-all. And Kulanay, well defended there by the backcourt of Ong and Pastrana. Nearly 2 minutes gone by here in quarter number 1. Casino gives it up to Collian. Collian now to Kulanay. Top of the key, 3! 1, 2, 3! Lance Aurigue. From the top of the key and hitting it from downtown. 12 to shoot, Cedric Ong. Went from Diliman and then to Taguig and back to Diliman and got caught. Possibly for coding. 8-5 is our score. First period of play in our main game here at ENDERUN Colleges on a Thursday night, and we have a stoppage in play. And the foul is on Carl Villaverde. 16 on the shot clock, and the tap in. No go for Richmond Casino. Ong, step through move. Could not find the bottom of the cup. And it will stay with the Fighting Maroons with 16 on the shot clock. I quickly had a chat with UP head coach Potit de Vera. And he said that he just wants to play the right way for the Fighting Maroons in this final assignment they have here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3. Cedric Ong, the kick-out pass. They go to Jello Canillas. Canillas missing that floater within 12 feet of the basket. Kulanay to Aurigue. 14 to shoot. The kick-out pass to Desmond Collian, but he shuffled his feet, danced to the wrong beat. We have our first adjustment of the game. Villaverde out, and in comes for UP Jaime Teodoro. UP Fighting Maroons opened their play-in tournament last Tuesday against the ENDERUN Titans, where they were defeated by the home team 86-70 on that amazing double-double by Kenneth Umba. 15 points, 13 rebounds. Now Teodoro goes to the 4.5 meter line for the Fighting Maroons. First is up and in. Second free throw on the way for Teodoro. And swishes that. It's down to a 1-point ball game, 8-7. 16 to shoot for the Pirates. Left lane drive, and unfortunately for Richmond Casino, lost his footing and was called for traveling. Fighting Maroons with possession, down one, and they could take the lead with a basket here. Pastrana. Left side drive, no good, but... And the putback is good for Celson Njiga. Lead now with the Fighting Maroons, 9-8. Giovanna Brigana. The kick out pass. Desmond Collian, top of the key, 3, left it short. Long rebound by Jaime Teodoro. Great hands there by Jovan Abregana, reading the passing lane. Caleb Liwanag in for UP. First appearance of the ball game for Angelo Rivero. Check that, that's Yuan Reyes for the LPU Pirates. Cedric Ong, stop and pop from the foul line. Won't go. Second try for Jaime Teodoro, and he gets fouled. First entry of the ball game as well for Ali Shah. And now that's Carl Nokum into the match for Desmond Colyan. Julian Colanay also checks out of the match. First free throw up and in for Jaime Teodoro. Teodoro hits both. Jose Caicedo into the match for LPU. Six minutes remaining here in quarter number 2, and another traveling violation called against LPU, and another turnover. Angelo Rivero replacing Cedric Ong in a battle of adjustments between Coach Potit de Vera for UP, and for LPU it's Coach MC Caceres, and the steal and the near stuff for Richmond Casino on the fast break. Ali Shah now going down the middle. Revere step, can't make that layup. Rebound secured by Yuan Reyes. Nokum straight to the cup, just like his older brother Carl Nokum, showing shades of his brother Clarence Nokum, who once played for the Mapua Cardinals. First entry of the ball game for Nathaniel Fuentes, replacing Jovan Abregana. Angelo Rivero taking 2 shots from the line. Could not get the first to drop. One out of 2 for Rivero. Ties the ball game up at 12. Here comes LPU. Baseline drive, reverse layup, goes through for Carl Nokum, and we have a foul. And it's called against UP. Caleb Liwanag whistled for that foul, being a little too physical with Carl Nokum. We'll see the return here of Jello Canillas replacing Celson Injiga. Three minutes and 58 here in quarter number 1. Two-point lead here for the LPU Pirates. It's going to be a baseline. It's going to be an inbound here for LPU after that last foul called. It will be 14 to shoot for LPU. And on the inbound, a steal of a play for Richmond Casino. It's now a 4-point swing para sa Pirates, and another steal, this time by Nokum. Forward pass, Richmond Casino. Nice drop off, but Jose Caicedo missing that layup. Canillas off the window and in. Back shot late on a Thursday. Three minutes and 25 remaining sa ating first period. Top of the key three, Reyes. Left it short. Long rebound by Jaime Teodoro, leading to that fast break layup. And the score by Jello Canillas. Just like that, we are tied at 16. 3 minutes and 12 remaining sa ating first quarter.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
As we have hit the final game of the play-in tournament of your Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3, presented by the Shawarma Shack. LPU Pirates and UP playing for pride and to close out their campaign this season on a high note. Nokum, the hook pass did not go to the intended recipient in Jose Caicedo. Two and 45 remaining. Rivero, the spin cycle move, tried to drop it off to Jello Canillas. Nokum lost the handle on the other end for the Pirates. Now Rivero starting the action for the Fighting Maroons. 3-point shot off to the left for Ali Shah. And on the rebounding play, goes out of bounds at the baseline. Kulanay setting the offense here for LPU. Kulanay tried to drop it off to Nokum, but first an offensive foul. And it's called on Julian Kulanay on that moving pick. Two minutes and 4 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Rivero driving through the left lane, missing from point blank range. Nokum on the other end, scoring on the fast break. Carl Nokum starting to heat up for the Pirates off the bench. Ali Shah going down lane. Oh, on that downhill move, could not make the layup, and bodies crashing all over the floor. And the foul, a pushing variety called against LPU, and that is on Yuan Reyes. Two foul shots on the way for Jello Canillas. Canillas badly misses on the first. And on the reset, a miss there from Jaime Teodoro, and this time he will go to the foul line for two. Bad box out there for the LPU Pirates. Minute and 22 remaining here in quarter number 1, and the first free throw is down and in for Jaime Teodoro. One out of two for Teodoro, and the rebound by UP. Canillas gets the board. Shah kicks it out to the right short corner. The three ball, bang! Bang! Boom! Caleb Liwanag lights it up from deep. Minute and 4 remaining. Kulanay driving right, fades, fires but can't make it. Long rebound by Canillas. Rivera drives, gets stuffed by Carl Nokum, and he gets fouled in transition, and both teams already in penalty. The foul is on Jello Canillas. And there will be a review of that last action. And we'll take a quick break. Don't go away, more action coming your way up next. Nag-review kasi. Commercial mo.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
And Carl Nokum hits the first of 2 free throws, and ball possession will remain with LPU. Chance for them to tie this game, and Nokum does just that. Ball game knotted at 20 all with 44 seconds left. Kulanay trying to drive left, but met by the defense of Mac Pastrana. Three-pointer by Fuentes, iron deficient and goes out of bounds. .27 seconds left. 7-second differential between the game and shot clock. Left short corner 3 off the target for Caleb Liwanag. Last shot time for LPU. Shot clock is off with 14 seconds left. Carl Nokum, defended by Pastrana. Nokum, driving right lane, met by 2 defenders, and what a block by Jaime Teodoro. 4.9 seconds left. Plenty of time, enough time for LPU to manufacture a basket. Casino, they give it back. 1 second left. The jumper from the left baseline doesn't fall through for Nathaniel Fuentes. That ends the first 10 minutes of play, and we are back to square one. 20 all. We'll be back for second quarter of action.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Second quarter of action about to get started here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 2, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Final game of the play-in. The UP Fighting Maroons facing the LPU Pirates, two perennial contenders in their respective leagues, the NCAA and the UAAP. Nokum overcooks that layup to open action here in the second quarter. Pastrana gets fouled on the way to the basket. And the foul is called against number 27, that's Nathaniel Fuentes. Once again, my name is Diego Da Paz, coming to you from courtside in this rare weekday action here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3. Quarterfinal action about to get started this coming weekend on Saturday. And a miss from the foul line from Pastrana. And we are still knotted at 20 all. Colanay, cross-court pass to Richmond Casino. Now they go to the short corner to Carl Nokum. Oh, and that zip pass right there from Richmond Casino went to the 20th dimension and to nobody. Joey Panghulan making his first appearance. Panghulan recently played for Top Flight Canada in a recent 19 and under tournament, where he is one of the deadly knockdown shooters for their squad. And so far, neither team has scored so far in the second quarter of action. Still tied at 20 all. LPU made that first run early, and UP fought right back. As we saw that drive to the basket by Jaime Teodoro, gets fouled, and he will take two from the line. Jaime Teodoro going to the 4.5 meter line, left that short, but gets the lucky friendly roll. Second free throw up and in for Teodoro. Casino setting up the play. Gives it to the left short corner. Julian Colanay could not hit that from downtown. Cedric Ong facing the defense of Jovan Abregana. Ong puts up the shot against token defense by Lance Aurigue. Abregana shuffled his feet, danced to the wrong beat. Now Canillas returning to the game, replacing Jaime Teodoro. Cedric Ong swings it to Mac Pastrana. Pastrana, the kick out pass, left short corner, Canillas. Doesn't hit the bottom of the rim. Joey Panghulan, stop and pop! No go. Long rebound secured by Jello Canillas. Missed there in transition for Cedric Ong. And now Jovan Abregana. Colanay. Kulanay gets the ball back from Joey Panghulan. Abregana launches a three. Uno, dos, tres. Finally gets the scoring going for LPU. 24-23 is our count. And the shot up and in for Mac Pastrana. Kulanay, extra pass. Panghulan, now they go there to Richmond Casino. Aurigue, extra pass. Panghulan finds the bottom of the net. Ichi Ni San. And we are tied at 26 all. What a layup there! An acrobatic move for Cedric Ong. In transition, lead back to the Fighting Maroons, 28-26. And it's been a topsy-turvy second quarter. 12 to shoot. Kulanay, extra pass. Joey Panghulan could not find the bottom of the cup. Now the Fighting Maroons on a 5-on-4 attack. Pastrana misses. Cedric Ong cleans up the mess with that putback, 30-26. But on the other end, a foul on that driving play by Lance Aurigue. Foul was called against Jello Canillas. Canillas will check out, replaced by Caleb Liwanag. So that's Aurigue at the 4.5-meter line. One of the spark plugs here for the Pirates. Aurigue goes 2 for 2. Cuts the UP lead down to 2, 30-28. 5 minutes and 55 away from halftime. Mac Pastrana could not get some cheese on it. Gets fouled. And he will take 2 from the line. Pastrana missing the first of 2. Second free throw on the way for Pastrana. Bricks both. Long rebound secured by Lance Aurigue. Richmond Casino to Panghulan. 12 to shoot. Aurigue from the top of the key, no good, but great timing for Richmond Casino. Right place, right time, tying the game at 30. 5 and 20 left. Cedric Ong gets his pocket picked. Casino slams it down. And the Pirates back in the driver's seat, 32-30. Pastrana gives it up to Ali Shah. Shah kicks it out, back to Pastrana. 9 to shoot. Pastrana, circus shot, no good. But Celson Njiga getting the bump and the bucket. And a chance for the bonus. Returning to the game, Angelo Rivera replacing Mac Pastrana. Past the halfway point of quarter number 2. Desmond Collian returning, replacing Lance Aurigue. Celson Njiga with the bonus. Takes it, makes it. And the UP Fighting Maroons back in the lead, 33-32. LPU in the penalty the rest of this half. 15 to shoot. Casino. The stop and pop from the wing. And he got clipped there by Ali Shah on that jump shot. It will be 2 shots on the way for Richmond Casino. 4 minutes and 31 remaining in quarter number 2. First is up and good for Casino, and we are tied at 33 apiece. Casino goes 2 out of 2 from the line. 1 point lead for LPU, 34-33. Ali Shah gives it up to Cedric Ong. Ong dancing, bobbing, weaving. Kick out pass to the left short corner, and Angelo Rivero comically losing the ball at the sideline right in front of their bench. Six minutes down, 4 to go here in the second period. Drive to the hole. Baseline drive by Richmond Casino, making this a 3-point ball game for the Pirates. Cedric Ong trying to drive right baseline. Puts up the jumper, no go. Rebound by Joey Panghulan. Panghulan gives it up to Jovan Abrigana. Abrigana trying to step through. Fadeaway jumper, no go. Oh, and a steal! Nearly completed there by Nathaniel Fentes. Three minutes and 20 remaining in quarter number 2. Cedric Ong makes his move, finds the opening, gets fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. Jovan Abrigana whistled for that last foul. LPU already beyond the foul limit. Cedric Ong makes the first. Two out of 2 for Cedric Ong from the 4.5 meter line. Celson and Giga out. And back in goes Jaime Teodoro. Richmond Casino gives it to Collian. Ball tapped out of bounds by Angelo Rivero. Top of the key 3, no good for Casino. Rebound by Teodoro but stolen away. Jovan Abrigana. Grabe pinakitang energy doon ni Jovan Abrigana. Ganadong ganado. The steal, the bucket, and the chance to make the bonus, making this possibly a 4-point ball game for the LPU Pirates. Free throw is good for Abrigana, and he is quickly replaced by Peter Mulligan. Cedric Ong will check out for the Fighting Maroons, replaced by Carl Villaverde. Now Villaverde kicks it out. Rivero. Pastrana. Now Rivero. Shuffled his feet. Dance to the wrong beat. Two minutes and 20 left. Panghulan to Casino. Desmond Collian, iron deficient on that jumper and goes out of bounds. .203 left. Teodoro. They go to the right short corner. Nice find underneath. Jaime Teodoro gets the hoop, the harm, the 3-point play the hard way. Great feed from Carl Villaverde. Entering the ball game will be Elijah Singson, replacing Richmond Casino, taking his first rest of the match. Teodoro could make this a 1-point ball game, and yes, he does. Minute and 45 remaining. Quick burst of speed there for Elijah Singson, but met a brick wall. Joey Panghulan from way out, too strong. Long rebound secured by Jaime Teodoro. Starting this fast break action, Ali Shah now. Drives to the left from the right and finds the opening for the score. Now UP back in the lead, 40-39. 17 to shoot. Desmond Colyan from 3. That one off target, and on the rebounding play, a foul against Joey Panghulan. It will be 2 shots as LPU already in penalty since the halfway mark of quarter number 2. Taking 2 for the first time tonight will be Carl Villaverde. Villaverde 1 out of 2, a split from the foul line. Jaf Patino replacing Desmond Colyan for the LPU Pirates. A minute left here in quarter number 2. Singson, stop and pop, doesn't drop. Singson gets his own miss. The kick out pass, Panghulan, Fuentes for 3. Left it short. And the rebound secured by Villaverde. Starting this fast break attack by Shah. 17 to shoot. Extra pass caught there by Nathaniel Fuentes. Fuentes, the extra pass to Mulligan. Mulligan driving once again. Nice feed inside to Jay Patino. But the kick out pass, a miss from Elijah Singson from the left elbow. Another foul called against LPU. It's against Joey Panghulan one more time. And going back to the foul line will be Jaime Teodoro. 18.5 seconds remaining in the first half. And Teodoro hits the first of 2 free throws. Teodoro, 2 out of 2 from the line. 4-point advantage for UP. Entering the final 15 seconds of play. Singson makes his move, kicks it out. Fuentes for 3, off target. Singson, the putback, gets fouled, and it will be 2 shots on the way. Elijah Singson earned his trip to the foul line. 2.8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Singson left that first free throw short. Trying to manage a split to cut this deficit to 3. Singson missing both. Singson gets his own miss. 1 second left. Singson misses that shot. And that's how the first half ends. Here inside the ENDERUN College's gymnasium. 43 for the UP Fighting Maroons. 39 for the LPU Pirates. As we end the first half of play. And we'll be back with halftime stats analysis plus the second half of play as we continue action here in the play-in round of your Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 presented by the Shawarma Shack. Dito, Team B ang bida.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond. Only with Smart Postpaid.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
Gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
Liga Next Man Cup Season 3 play-in round presented by the Shawarma Shack. At the halftime break, the UP Fighting Maroons leading 43-39 against the LPU Pirates. My name is Diego Del Paz, coming to you from courtside as we bring you action from the final date and the final game of the play-in tournament here in Group Edge. As we take a look at some of our key stats so far, free throw shooting a bit atrocious here for UP, 15 out of 24, while LPU 10 out of 12. Field goal shooting, 11 out of 23 for the UP Fighting Maroons, 10 out of 18 for the LPU Pirates. The rebounding battle won by the Fighting Maroons. That's why they're leading right now, 43-39. But the Fighting Maroons not taking care of the basketball, 13-8, while the LPU Pirates moving the ball a little better, 6-4 in terms of that department. And now let's take a look at the leading scorers so far for both sides. Teodoro with 12, Injiga with 10, and that's Cedric Ong with 8 points. While for the LPU Pirates, they're led by Richmond Casino with 15, Giovanna Brigana with 8, and Carl Nocum with 8 points as well. So again, both of these teams already eliminated from contention here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. But they're just showing us a glimpse of what's to come for these two proud programs. The UP Fighting Maroons, your reigning defending champion in the UAAP. Last season, 87, while the LPU Pirates trying to find that winning formula as they try to make their first finals appearance in 7 seasons come NCAA Season 101, and possibly their first under Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Third quarter now underway with the Fighting Maroons sporting their white uniforms with first possession. Baseline jumper. It's pure for Cedric Ong. Carl Nocum met a brick wall there on the UP side. Nocum dribbled it off of his foot, or more off of the foot rather of Celson Injiga. 10 seconds to shoot for the Pirates. They go to Julian Colanay. They swing it. Casino, the hot hand in the first half. He needs to put up the shot. Casino, short on that long two. And now the Fighting Maroons on the run. Pastrana sets the screen for Cedric Ong. Gets the ball back. Pastrana driving left. Gets fouled. And he will take two from the line. Foul is on Carl Nokum. Mac Pastrana going to the 4.5-meter line for the UP Fighting Maroons. And by the way, no relation to UST's Kent Pastrana. I asked him at halftime. 0 out of 2 for Mac Pastrana. A minute gone by here in the third quarter. LPU hasn't scored yet. Kulanay for three! Bang! Bang! Boom! The 6-point lead now down to 3, 45 to 42. Here come the Fighting Maroons, and what a block there on that shot attempt by Jello Canillas. Mac Pastrana left it short from beyond the arc, and the ball last touch out of bounds by Jovan Abregana. 14 to shoot for the Fighting Maroons. Mac Pastrana to inbound the basketball. Pastrana pitches it to Cedric Ong. Tried to get the ball back but lost it. Jovan Abregana running the fast break. Abregana! Great move and gets the lucky roll. Down to a 1-point ball game, 45-44. And the lead goes back to LPU. Richmond Casino, the steal and the basket. 46 to 45. The Pirates now on top. Cedric Ong hounded by Kulanay. Ong makes the extra pass. Too hot to handle for Carl Villaverde. Action now picking up early in the third quarter. Casino. Defended here by Villaverde. Abregana. Broken play for LPU. The kick out pass, top of the key. 3! 1, 2, 3! Lance Aurigue extends this LPU lead to 4. And a steal by Casino. Pitches it. Oh, and a miss by Julian Kulanay. Gets his own miss. Resets for a 3, but no good. Jovan Abregana, second offensive board for LPU. And a foul against UP, a reach-in variety. And it's called on Jello Canillas. Back in the ball game will be Jaime Teodoro replacing Jello Canillas. Baseline inbound for LPU. One more time for good measure, but left it short was Lance Aurigue from beyond the arc. Ong kicks it out to Pastrana. Pastrana the step through but traveled. Coach Potit de Vera a little concerned about the execution from his boys. Casino setting the table for LPU. Trying to find an opening. Casino kicks it out. Kulanay, left short corner, 3! Ichi Ni San! And now LPU's lead up to 7. Their biggest of the game so far. Cedric Ong gets fouled on the way to the basket. Jovan Abregana whistled for that foul. Cedric Ong missing on the first. Cedric Ong, a product of St. Stephen's High School. Same as one of the top assistants of UP in Christian Luanzon. Part, of course, of the coaching staff of Coach Goldwyn Monteverde, who is now leading this Fighting Maroons program. And Richmond Casino hitting that jumper from the mid-range. 16 to shoot. Cedric Ong trying to find an opening. Ong, the kick-out pass. Teodoro, extra pass. 3-ball for Pastrana. Too much sauce on that one. Giovanna Brigana against two white shirts. Kicks it out. Carl Nocum tried to drive. Kicks it back out. And a miss by Giovanna Brigana. Long rebound by Julian Colanay. Now it's Richmond Casino trying to set the table. 7 to shoot for LPU. Casino gives it up. And the 3 air ball for Lance Aurigue. It's a shot clock violation against LPU. (54-46), an 8-point lead for LPU. Past the halfway point of period number 3. Teodoro, turnaround shot, doesn't drop. Celson Njiga with the rebound. 8 to shoot. Mac Pastrana, the kick out pass. Cedric Ong fakes. Ali Shah for 3! 1, 2, 3! 54-49. Julian Colanay tried to answer back, but that shot iron deficient and quite ill-advised. So again, we'd like to thank all of our partners here in the Pinoyliga Cup: Smart Sports, Amelie Hotel, Eastern Communications, ENDERUN Colleges, the NLEX Road Warriors, and LGR Athletic Wears. Of course, Buffalo's Wings and Things, and a turnover, or should we say a deflection there by Ali Shah to stop the LPU fast break from materializing. 20 seconds to shoot for the Pirates. Giovanna Brigana, closely marked by Teodoro. Abrigana going down the middle. Great downhill move, but everything but the basket. Ong gives it up to Angelo Rivero. Rivero tried to kick it to the left short corner, but tapped out of bounds by Richmond Casino. Desmond Collian, as well as Nathaniel Fuentes, returns for LPU, replacing Carl Nocum, as well as Lance Aurigue. 12 to shoot for UP. And a turnover by Cedric Ong. Whoa! What a throwdown! Richmond Casino. Three minutes and 22 remaining, and that was a warning for delaying the game on Richmond Casino, kicking that ball out of bounds after that throwdown. Dunk you very much, he said. 3 minutes and 15 remaining. Teodoro gives it up to Rivero. Rivero trying to slice that defense, and there is a foul against a red shirt from LPU. Fourth personal foul on Fuentes. Joey Panghulan returns, replacing Jovan Abrigana. Jello Rivero going to the foul line for 2, missing the first of those 2 charities. Rivera hits a split from the foul line. 6-point lead for LPU. 15 to shoot. Collian, the kick out pass. Now it goes to Joey Panghulan. Panghulan, the extra pass. Julian Colanay for 3. No good. Colyan, great tap. Gets the ball back and scores from the dunker spot. Nice feed from Richmond Casino. Back to an 8-point LPU lead. 58-50. Now it's Ali Shah at the right wing. Kicks it out to Cedric Ong. Rivero, top of the key three. Too strong. Kulanay to Casino, who stuffed it right in front of the rim. Could have been a 10-point lead for LPU, but in transition, Ali Shah getting the hoop, the harm, the 3-point play the hard way. Desmond Colyan called for that last foul. Ali Shah, the bonus free throw, takes it and makes it. Down to the last 2 minutes of the third. 5-point ball game in favor of LPU. And the foul before that entry pass going to Joey Panghulan. Angelo Rivero called for that last foul. 14 on the shot clock for LPU. Panghulan. Oh, down on the ground goes a teammate. Let's see who that is. That is Richmond Casino. So Casino looks like he's shaken and stirred just like a James Bond martini, and he's writhing in pain as he is slow to get up. And looks like there will be a review of that last action, and we'll be back after this break.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
14 seconds on the shot clock, and referees found nothing fishy in that last sequence. And Casino was subbed out by Elijah Singson. The drive to the basket goes through for Nathaniel Fuentes. Minute and 26 remaining. The drive to the hole! And it's good for Mac Pastrana, though he is shaken and stirred and down on the ground. And Pastrana goes down. Let's see if he's all right. We hope he is. And Pastrana will take his bonus free throw. Peter Mulligan returning to the game for LPU. Mac Pastrana can cut this to a 4-point ball game if he makes it. No, he doesn't. Rebound by Desmond Colyan. Singson. Drive to the right by Nathaniel Fuentes. And a turnover by Angelo Rivera underneath the basket. 12 to shoot for LPU. Singson, the inbound. 10 to shoot for LPU. Great drive and nearly a three-point play for Nathaniel Fuentes. Fuentes to the line for 2 shots. Takes it but bricks it on the first shot. A split from the foul line for Nathaniel Fuentes, and now UP is off and running. Pastrana, the overstep, the kick out. Oh, nice find underneath. But Jaime Teodoro missing from point blank range. 2-for-1 opportunity for LPU. Singson to Joey Panghulan. 12 to shoot. They go to Peter Mulligan. Now Desmond Collian, the kick out pass, left short, corner 3. Left short by Nathaniel Fuentes. Joey Panghulan can't buy a basket inside the restricted zone. Shot clock is off. Pastrana gets warned by Peter Mulligan. And Mulligan whistled for that foul. Two shots on the way for Mac Pastrana. Pastrana hits the first. Pastrana 1 out of 2. 5-point ball game. Last shot time for LPU. Daniel Fuentes, the kick out pass. Peter Mulligan lets it fly, but in and out. 4 seconds left. Rivero, is he aware of the time? And they crash in front of the advertising boards as we end 3 quarters of play. Great defense applied by Desmond Collian to stop that fast break from materializing. We end 3 quarters of play, and the LPU Pirates leading the way 61 to 56. And we'll be back with 4th quarter of action as we continue action here in the play-in round of your Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Fourth quarter of action now underway as we continue action here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 play-in round presented by the Shawarma Shack. My name is Diego De Paz and we are from courtside here at the ENDERUN College's gym in Taguig City. And Nathaniel Fuentes opens the scoring for LPU. It's become a 7-point ball game for the Pirates as we start action here in the 4th and final quarter. We'd like to thank all of our partners: Smart Sports, Amelie Hotel, Eastern Communications, ENDERUN Colleges, NLEX Road Warriors, LGR Athletic Wears, and Buffalo's Wings and Things. Quick shout out, of course, to Mr. Ryan Cruz of LGR for providing us nifty uniforms, including that cool magenta one that I enjoyed. Drive to the basket, good for UP. It's down to a 5-point ball game once again. Joey Panghulan. Singson. Shot clock down to 6. Now Desmond Colyan driving to the cup, no good. And shot clock expires on the LPU Pirates. And Carl Nocum back in the match, replacing Peter Mulligan. Singson out. Richmond Casino back in for LPU. 8:42 remaining. Pastrana lost the handle. Steal by Desmond Colyan. Colyan double teamed. Near steal by Celson Injiga. LPU has 2 seconds or less to cross the half court. They pitch it forward to Joey Panghulan. 15 on the shot clock for LPU. Horns play being called here by Richmond Casino. Casino gets a screen from Panghulan. Panghulan, the pop, the three-pointer drops. Uno, dos, tres. 8-point ball game in favor of LPU. Drive to the basket by Jello Canillas, caught some contact, and he will take 2 from the line. Richmond Casino called for the last foul on LPU. Taking 2 from the line will be Jello Canillas. Left the first free throw short. And this is the best chance for UP to get their first win of the tournament. Couple of players falling down to the floor like bowling pins. It's out of bounds off of Celson Injiga. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth and final quarter of what has been an interesting battle between LPU and UP. Despite ENDERUN colleges already booking their seat to face the Benilde Blazers in the quarterfinal round, both of these teams showing us what they got. And of course, itong LPU, sabi nga ni Coach MC Caceres, they just want to play basketball and have fun with it. And yeah, definitely having fun. Great ball movement finding its way to Richmond Casino for the layup. And the biggest lead of the game for LPU at 10, 68-58. Teodoro, the double pump move. Close range shot goes through for UP. Casino facing the defense of Mac Pastrana. Panghulan, extra pass. They go there to the right wing. Nathaniel Fuentes. Three-pointer short for Desmond Colyan. Ali Shah. Spin cycle move. Puts up the shot, but first a traveling violation. Down to the last 6 minutes and 41 of the game. But first, referees conferred and there was a foul against Desmond Colyan on that driving play. So Ali Shah will go to the line for 2 shots as we take a look at the quarter scoring. Tied at the end of the first. Second quarter went to the Fighting Maroons, and then suddenly that 22-13 spurt by the LPU Pirates gave them the lead. Ali Shah goes 1 for 2 from the foul line. 6 minutes and 30 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. 6-point lead, and what a block there for Celson Injiga. Now the Fighting Maroons on the attack. Mac Pastrana missing from close range. And the rebound by Joey Panghulan. Forward pass goes to Nokum. Nokum the step through, overcooks that shot, and it goes over the backward. Jovan Abregana together with Lance Aurigue into the match for LPU, replacing Desmond Colyan and Joey Panghulan. So right now, Coach MC Caceres, for the final stretch run, brought in some of his top guns. Ali Shah lost the handle. Teodoro, right baseline jumper. Off target, and the rebound by Richmond Casino. Casino now to Aurigue. Aurigue, nice find to a cutting Richmond Casino. Getting the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way. Bonus free throw on the way for Casino. And that, kids, you gotta watch again. Ganda ng backdoor cut nito ni Richmond Casino on that give and go play. And he makes the bonus. Parang isang kindat lang kay Lance Aurigue. They knew what to do. Cedric Ong also in the fold para sa UP. He gets the ball, trying to find an opening down the lane. Gives it up. Left short corner three! Falls through para kay Jaime Teodoro. 71-65. Final stretch run for both of these teams this season. Casino binigay dito kay Lance Aurigue. Now it's Carl Nokum. Hook pass going to Nathaniel Fuentes. 5 to shoot. Jovan Abregana missing that three-point attempt. Nokum off the window and off that rebound for the score. 8-point lead. Drive to the basket. Too strong. Paki Mac Pastrana. But on the putback, Caleb Lewanag. 4 minutes and 25 remaining. Julian Kulanay about to check in for LPU. 15 to shoot. Aurigue gave it up here to Richmond Casino. 9 to shoot for the Pirates. Casino gave it up for Lance Aurigue. In and out goes that three-point shot. Cedric Ong. Pastrana trying to find an opening. Extra pass goes to Jaime Teodoro. 1, 2, 3. And it's down to a three-point ball game. LPU signals fire. 73-70. 3 minutes and 49 remaining in the fourth.
Sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minamnam na hanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na.
Of LPU coach MC Caceres to call that timeout. Their lead once at 12, now has shrunken down to 3 with less than 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. This is your Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 play-in round presented by the Shawarma Shack. It's brought to you by our partners, Smart Sports, Amelie Hotel, Eastern Communications, Buffalo Wings and Things, ENDERUN Colleges, the NLEX Road Warriors, and LGR Athletic Wears. 17 to shoot. Auriga to Casino. Now they go to Jovan Abregana. Aggressive move to the basket, but can't find that basketball to go down. And now the Fighting Maroons can either tie this ball game or cut this deficit to 1 point. Pastrana, naghanap ng mapapasahan. They try to go to Teodoro pero bothered by Carl Nocum. 15 seconds on the shot clock for UP. Pastrana. Oh, and a steal by Julian Kulanay. Kulanay one-on-one against Teodoro. Hands it off to Abregana. And a great trail job para kay Jovan Abregana, making this a 5-point game, 75 to 70. Pastrana. The handoff to Cedric Ong. The jumper by Liwanag, in and out. Abregana, forward pass to Casino, but Casino didn't have numbers. Auriga to Kulanay. 12 on the shot clock. Kulanay spins. Drives right. The kick out pass. Casino for 3! Masyado malakas. Auriga with the board. Second try. Still no good for LPU. And we have a whistle down low. And it's against Jovan Abregana. And Coach Potit de Vera signals fire. Calls this timeout with 2:22 remaining. We'll be right back.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Between LPU and UP. The boys from Intramuros leading by 5 against their counterparts from Diliman, 75 to 70. With 2 minutes and 22 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. My name is Iago De Paz, still from courtside, as we are bringing you action from the final game here in the play-in tournament of your Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3, presented by the Shawarma Shack. 16 to shoot. Teodoro kicks it out to Pastrana. Pastrana drives left and lays it up and in. Down to a 3-point ball game. And it's exciting times here inside Enderun. And we are down to the last 2 minutes of play. Brought to you by Eastern Communications. 19 to shoot. Casino bothered there by the defense of Cedric Ong. Kulanay trying to make his move. 6 on the shot clock. Kulanay, the handoff to Carl Nocum. Nocum throws the ball away. And here comes Teodoro. Teodoro straight through. Nearly gets a 3-point play. But instead, he will go to the charity stripe for 2 shots. An exciting wind-up for the campaigns for UP and LPU, but definitely not a good one for LPU as they led by as much as 12 points earlier. Great chess match here between Coach Potit de Vera, a veteran presence in the Fighting Maroons program for decades, and for MC Caceres, one of the lieutenants under the program of Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Teodoro, second free throw, drops. It's down to a 1-point ball game with a minute and a half remaining. Casino crosses the timeline. Now facing the defense of Cedric Ong. Kulanay, corner three, overshoots. Abigana! Right place, right time, making it a 3-point ball game for LPU. Mac Pastrana. They go underneath. Gate drive by Teodoro. No basket, says our referees. A blocking foul called against Richmond Casino, but LPU is in the penalty. It will be 2 on the line for Jaime Teodoro. It's a 3-point ball game in favor of LPU. Last 60 seconds in this match. Teodoro missing the front end of 2. He could salvage this and make this a 2-point ball game. Teodoro could not manage a split. And the rebound gathered by Lance Aurigue. Richmond Casino. Bulldog defense by Cedric Ong. Now they go down low to Lance Aurigue. Aurigue, reverse layup. Offensive foul called on Aurigue. That was a crucial foul on Aurigue. That was big. That could have extended the LPU lead to a high of 5. Mac Pastrana against Carl Nocum. Pastrana drives left, drops it off. Pastrana gets it back. The layup is good and in. 1-point ball game, and LPU burns another timeout. And Coach MC Caceres will draw up a play to try and extend their lead with 29.6 remaining in the fourth.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3. Enderun already through to the quarterfinal round, and a quick shout out to Jello Ong. Watching from the audience, his son Nikolai Ong playing with the Team B program. Full court inbound here for LPU, up by 1 point. Trying to waste away some clock. 5-second differential between game and shot clock. Kulanay. They dump the ball down low to Lance Aurigue. Kulanay for 3! Left it off to the right, and it will stay with LPU. 11.9 seconds remaining. And another timeout used up here by LPU coach MC Caceres, and we'll be back for the conclusion of this match.
sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
9 seconds of this match. LPU leading by 1. And the last timeout called by Coach MC Caceres, holding on to a slim 1-point lead, 77 to 76. Baseline inbound here for Julian Kulanay. Abrigana with him together with Carl Nokom. Lance Origa received the ball and a foul called against Mac Pastrana. Also on the floor is Richmond Casino for LPU. Pastrana, Canillas together with Cedric Ong. And now back in the ball game is Selson Njiga. Oh, and a foul in a collision mid-air with Mac Pastrana. And Richmond Casino was able to draw that foul. That was the last foul to give, or second to the last team foul rather, on UP. 8.1 seconds left on the clock. Nokum trying to find an inbounder. Oh, and a near steal by Mac Pastrana on Jovan Abregana. 7.1 seconds left. Nokum to inbound. Nokum gives it up. And a foul given to Richmond Casino by Cedric Ong. 6.1 seconds remaining. That was the last foul to give for UP. Carl Nokum to inbound. They give it to Kulanay. And there's a quick foul given up by UP. And it is called on Mac Pastrana. Fourth personal foul on Mac Pastrana. And Julian Kulanay will be tested at the foul line. 4.8 seconds remaining in what has been an exciting wind-up to this match. Kulanay hits the first. .8 left. Kulanay could make this a 3-point ball game. Kulanay makes both. Timeout, Coach Potit de Vera and the UP Fighting Maroons. 4.8 seconds left, and we will be back for the wind-up of this match.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa.
79-76, LPU in front against the UP Fighting Maroons. 4.8 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Cedric Ong to inbound for UP, down 3. They need a 3 to tie. Ong to Pastrana. Pastrana. Canillas for 3. No good. And that will end the ball game. And what a wind-up. Your final score, 79-76. And the LPU Pirates escape with the victory to close out their season. So that's just their second win of the tournament against 6 games, or should we say 7 games. And what a way to end the play-in tournament of your Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Fantastic wind-up to the season and the match. And of course, we'll listen in to the school hymns of both squads, and we will find out the best player of the game shortly. And that concludes our matchup here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 play-in round. To close out the tournament, to close out that phase of competition, 79-76 victory for the LPU Pirates. Richmond Casino, the best player of the game, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Our best player of the match. And of course, our quarter-final round will begin this coming Saturday, and our pairings will be the De La Salle Green Archers against the St. Dominic College of Asia Pikemen in Group Prime. In the 1 vs 4 matchup, in the 2 vs 3 matchup, it will be New Era vs Mapua. While in Group Edge, it will be Benilde against the home team, ENDERUN Colleges. And in the other matchup in Group Edge, EAC against the Guangming College Flying Dragons. On behalf of the hardworking staff here in Pinoyliga, our director Richie Datuwata, my name is Diego Del Paz, signing off for now. This is the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 presented by the Shawarma Shack. Dito, Team B ang bida. Off with the Zin. Good day and good game.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.